Imagine this. You spend just 10 minutes a day listening to English, and suddenly one day you realize you're not translating anymore. You're not stuck. You're actually thinking in English. Sounds impossible?
Wait, I feel attacked already, because that's exactly what I struggle with. I understand a little, but when I try to speak, my brain just freezes.
And that's the exact problem most learners never solve. Not because they're not smart, but because they're practicing the wrong way.
So you're saying it's not about studying harder?
Exactly. It's about training your brain differently. And today, we're going to show you something powerful, something simple, something you can start today that can completely change how you learn English.
Okay, now I'm curious. What is it?
Listening, but not just any listening. Daily, intentional listening, the kind that rewires your brain.
Wait, that sounds too easy. If listening was enough, wouldn't everyone be fluent already?
That's the myth. And in today's episode on Talk Easy Daily, we're going to break that myth completely. Because most people listen, but they don't actually learn from listening.
Oh, wow. I think I've been doing that. Like, I watch videos, I listen to podcasts, but I don't feel much improvement.
And that's exactly why you need to stay with us today. Because by the end of this episode, you'll understand not just what to listen to, but how to listen so your English improves every single day.
Okay, I'm in. But can I ask something quickly?
Of course.
If someone is watching right now and they feel stuck, like they've been learning English for years but still can't speak confidently, is this really going to help them?
Let me ask you something first. And everyone watching, this is for you too. Have you ever understood something perfectly but couldn't say it when you needed to?
All the time.
That gap, that frustrating gap between understanding and speaking, that's exactly what daily listening can fix, if you do it the right way.
Okay, now that feels personal.
Good, because this episode is for you. Not for perfect learners, not for advanced speakers, but for anyone who feels like they're trying, but not moving forward.
I already feel like this is going to be one of those episodes people need to watch twice.
Or even better, listen to daily.
Oh, I see what you did there.
And here's something important. As you watch, I want you to stay active. Don't just sit and listen. Ask yourself, am I doing this? Have I tried this? What can I change today?
And guys, seriously, drop a comment below. What's your biggest struggle in English right now? Speaking? Understanding? Confidence?
Because we actually read those, and future episodes of Talk Easy Daily are built around your real struggles.
Also, quick pause. If you're enjoying this already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Because if you're serious about improving your English, this channel is literally designed for you.
And trust me, what we're about to reveal next might completely change how you think about learning English.
Wait, what do you mean?
Most people believe they need more grammar, more vocabulary, more rules.
Yeah, that's what I've always thought.
But what if I told you the real problem isn't what you don't know?
Then what is it?
It's what your brain hasn't absorbed yet.
Okay, now I really need you to explain that.
And I will. But first, I want you to think about this.
Oh no, here comes a deep question.
When you learned your first language, did you start with grammar rules or did you start with listening?
Listening.
Exactly. And that changes everything.
Wait, are you saying we've been learning English in the wrong order this whole time?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, don't go anywhere, because I feel like what's coming next might be the biggest mistake almost every English learner is making without even realizing it.
And once you see it, you can't unsee it.
All right, let's get into it.
Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most English learners are not stuck because they're bad at English.
That already feels like a relief.
They're stuck because they've trained their brain to recognize English, but not to process it in real time.
Wait, what's the difference?
Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you're watching a movie in English. You understand maybe 70%. You feel good. You think, yes, I'm improving.
That's literally me.
But then someone asks you a simple question. What did you do today?
And suddenly my brain goes blank.
Exactly. That's because passive understanding and active production are two completely different skills.
So just understanding isn't enough?
Not even close. Understanding is step one, but transformation happens when your brain starts predicting, reacting, and forming sentences automatically.
Predicting? That sounds advanced.
It's actually natural. Let me show you something. I'll start a sentence, and you finish it in your mind. Ready?
Okay.
I went to the store to buy some...
Food or milk or something like that?
Exactly. Your brain predicted the ending.
Oh wow, I didn't even think about it.
That's how language becomes automatic, and daily listening trains this exact skill.
Wait, so listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about training your brain to expect what comes next?
Yes, and this is where most learners miss the point.
Okay, I feel like this is important. So if you're watching right now, ask yourself, when you listen to English, are you just hearing it or are you actually engaging with it?
That question alone can change your entire learning strategy.
But I have to ask, how do you actually engage while listening? Because most of the time I just press play and hope for the best.
That's the passive trap. Let me break it down into something simple you can start today.
Yes, please.
Step 1. Listen with intention. Not background noise, not while scrolling your phone. Focused listening.
Okay, so no multitasking.
Exactly. Because your brain can't build strong language patterns if your attention is divided.
That makes sense. But I know people are going to say, I don't have time to sit and just listen.
Then let me challenge that. You don't need hours, you need consistency. Even 10 minutes of focused listening is more powerful than 1 hour of distracted listening.
That's actually really encouraging.
And here's a quick reality check for everyone watching. How many times have you listened to English while doing something else?
Driving, cooking, scrolling, texting.
And how much do you actually remember after?
Not much.
Exactly. That's the difference.
Okay, so focused listening. Got it. What's next?
Step 2. Repetition. This is where the magic happens.
Oh no, repeating sounds boring.
That's what people think, but repetition is not about boredom, it's about familiarity.
Explain that.
The first time you hear something, your brain struggles. The second time, it recognizes patterns. The third time, it starts predicting. And by the fifth or sixth time, it feels natural.
So instead of always finding new content, I should repeat the same audio?
Exactly. That's one of the biggest secrets nobody talks about.
Wow, I always thought repeating meant I wasn't improving.
That's the myth. Let's break it right now.
Okay, myth versus reality?
Myth. If I repeat the same content, I'm not learning anything new.
And reality?
Your brain is building deeper connections every single time. You're moving from understanding to automaticity.
That actually changes how I see it.
And I want you, yes, you watching, to try this today. Pick one short audio, listen to it once, then again tomorrow.
And notice what changes.
Exactly. Notice how words become clearer, how sentences feel easier, how your brain starts anticipating.
That sounds powerful.
It is, but we're not done yet.
I knew it.
Because there's a third step. And this one is where most learners either level up or stay stuck forever.
Okay, now I'm nervous.
Good, because this is where things get interesting.
What is it?
Active listening.
Wait, didn't we already talk about that?
Not fully. Most people think active listening just means paying attention.
Doesn't it?
It goes deeper than that. Active listening means interacting with what you hear.
Like how?
Let me show you. Imagine you hear this sentence. I've been working on this project for 3 weeks.
Okay.
Instead of just hearing it, pause and ask yourself, can I say this sentence?
Oh.
Can you repeat it? Can you change it? Can you make your own version?
Like, I've been studying English for 2 months?
Exactly.
That actually feels like practice, not just listening.
Because it is practice. Listening becomes speaking preparation.
Wow, that's a big shift.
And here's something I want every viewer to think about. Are you turning your listening into speaking practice?
Or are you just consuming content and hoping improvement will happen?
That question alone can change everything.
Honestly, I feel like I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
Not wrong, just incomplete.
That's a nicer way to say it.
And the good news? You can fix it starting today.
Okay, quick pause. If this is making sense so far, hit like right now, because this is one of those lessons people wish they knew earlier.
And share this with someone who's struggling with English, because chances are they're stuck in the same cycle.
Watching, listening, but not improving.
Exactly.
But I have another question.
Go ahead.
What should people actually listen to? Because there's so much content out there, it's overwhelming.
That's the perfect question.
I had a feeling.
Because choosing the right content can make your progress 10 times faster.
Or completely slow you down.
Exactly.
Okay, don't go anywhere, because what Speaker 1 is about to explain next might save you months or even years of wasted effort.
And once you understand this, you'll never choose content the same way again.
All right, let's get into it.
Let me say something that might feel uncomfortable, but it's the truth.
Okay, I'm ready.
Most people don't struggle with English because they don't know enough words.
That's surprising.
They struggle because they're afraid to use what they already know.
That hit hard.
And if you're watching right now, I want you to be honest with yourself. How many times have you stayed silent, even though you knew what to say?
Too many times.
That hesitation, that small moment of doubt, that's the real barrier.
But why does it happen? Like, even when I prepare in my head, when it's time to speak, everything disappears.
Because your brain is trying to be perfect.
Oh no, I do that.
You're not just trying to communicate,
You're trying to avoid mistakes.
And that pressure just freezes everything.
Exactly. So instead of speaking naturally, you pause, you overthink, you translate, and by the time you're ready, the moment is gone.
That's so true, it's painful.
Let's break this myth right now.
Okay, myth versus reality again.
Myth: I need to speak perfect English to sound confident.
And reality?
Reality: confidence comes before perfection, not after.
That's a completely different way to think about it.
Think about children learning a language. Do they wait until they're perfect before speaking?
Not at all. They just speak, even if it's wrong.
And that's why they improve so fast.
So we're basically doing the opposite.
Exactly. We're waiting too long, thinking too much, judging ourselves too harshly.
Okay, I want to ask everyone watching, what scares you more? Making a mistake or missing the chance to speak?
Because every time you stay silent, you're reinforcing that fear.
Wow.
But here's where listening comes back into the picture.
How?
Daily listening builds familiarity, and familiarity reduces fear.
Explain that.
The more you hear English, the more normal it feels, the less foreign it becomes.
So your brain doesn't panic as much?
Exactly. It starts thinking, oh, I've heard this before. I can say this.
That actually makes sense.
And this is why consistency matters more than intensity.
So it's better to listen a little every day than a lot once a week?
100%. Because you're training your brain to stay connected to the language.
I feel like a lot of people needed to hear that.
And here's something powerful you can start doing today.
I'm ready.
After you listen to something, talk to yourself.
Wait, talk to myself?
Yes, no pressure, no audience, just you.
That feels a little weird.
It does at first, but it's one of the most effective ways to build confidence.
What would I even say?
Simple. Repeat what you heard, or summarize it in your own words.
Like, today I listened to a podcast about learning English.
Exactly. Keep it simple. The goal is not perfection, it's expression.
That actually feels doable.
And here's a challenge for you and everyone watching.
Another one?
Yes, because this is where real change happens.
Okay, I'm listening.
For the next 7 days, after every listening session, speak for just 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes?
That's it, but do it consistently.
I like that. It doesn't feel overwhelming.
And if you commit to this, I promise you'll notice a difference.
Okay, guys, if you're in, comment 7-day challenge below. Let's actually do this together.
Because learning alone is hard, but learning together is powerful.
That's so true.
Now, let me tell you a short story.
Oh, I love stories.
There was a student who had been learning English for 3 years.
Okay,
He knew grammar, he knew vocabulary, he could pass exams,
sounds like a good student.
but he couldn't speak.
Of course.
Every time he tried, he froze.
That's frustrating.
Then he changed one thing, just one.
What did he do?
He started listening to the same 5-minute audio every day.
That's it?
That's it? Not just listening. He repeated it, shadowed it, spoke after it.
Okay, that's different.
After 30 days, something changed.
What happened?
He didn't translate anymore. He didn't hesitate as much. He started responding faster.
Wow.
Not because he learned more grammar.
But because his brain adapted.
Exactly.
That's actually inspiring.
And here's the question for you watching. What if your breakthrough is just one habit away?
That's a powerful thought.
What if it's not about learning more, but doing something differently?
I feel like that's going to hit a lot of people.
Good, because the next part we're about to discuss might completely change how you see your progress.
Wait, there's more?
There's always more.
Okay, now I'm excited again.
Because we're going to talk about something most learners misunderstand.
What is it?
Why you feel like you're not improving, even when you actually are.
Oh, wow, that's so real.
And once you understand this, you'll stop doubting yourself.
All right, don't skip this, because this might be exactly what you need to hear right now.
Let's go deeper. Let me ask you something, and I want you to answer honestly.
Okay,
Have you ever felt like you're putting in effort, listening, watching, practicing, but still thinking, why am I not improving?
all the time. It's honestly one of the most frustrating feelings.
And here's the truth most people don't realize. You are improving.
Wait, then why does it feel like I'm not?
Because progress in language learning is invisible until suddenly it's not.
That sounds confusing.
Let me explain. Imagine you're going to the gym.
Okay,
You work out for a week. Do you see a big change?
not really.
2 weeks?
Maybe a little, but nothing dramatic.
But after 2 months?
Yeah, then you start noticing.
Exactly. Language learning works the same way. Your brain is changing slowly, quietly, in the background.
So the progress is happening, I just can't see it yet.
Precisely.
And this is where most people quit.
Because they think it's not working.
Yes, they mistake invisible progress for no progress.
That's such a dangerous mindset.
It is, because consistency only works if you trust the process.
Okay, I feel like a lot of people needed to hear that.
And here's something powerful. Your brain is always adapting, even when you don't notice it.
How can we tell if we're improving then?
Good question. Let's look at small signs.
I'm listening.
You understand a little more than before.
Yeah, that happens.
You recognize words faster.
True.
You hesitate slightly less when speaking.
Okay, that one is subtle, but yes.
These are signals of growth.
So improvement isn't always big and obvious.
It's usually small and gradual.
That actually makes me feel better.
And I want everyone watching to think about this. What small improvement have you noticed recently?
Even something tiny.
Because those small wins are proof you're moving forward.
Okay, guys, pause for a second and think. Then comment one small improvement you've noticed in your English.
Because when you start noticing progress, you stay motivated.
And motivation keeps you consistent.
Exactly.
But what about those days when you feel like you've forgotten everything?
Ah, the bad days.
Yes, those days.
Let me tell you something important. Bad days are part of the process.
That's reassuring.
Your brain doesn't learn in a straight line. It learns in waves.
Waves?
Some days feel easy. Some days feel hard. That's normal.
So struggling doesn't mean I'm going backward?
Not at all. It often means your brain is processing something new.
That's such a relief.
Think of it like this. Confusion is a sign that your brain is working.
Wow, I've never thought of confusion as a good thing.
Most people don't, but it's actually part of growth.
Okay, this is definitely changing my mindset.
Good, because mindset is everything.
I can see that now.
And here's another shift I want you to make.
I'm ready.
Stop asking, am I fluent yet?
Ouch, I ask that a lot.
Start asking, am I better than last month?
That feels much more realistic.
Because fluency is not a moment, it's a process.
That's powerful.
And daily listening keeps you in that process.
So even on days when I feel stuck, listening still helps?
Absolutely, especially on those days.
Why especially?
Because consistency matters most when motivation is low.
That's so true.
Anyone can practice when they feel excited. Growth happens when you show up even when you don't feel like it.
Okay, that hit differently.
And I want to challenge everyone watching again.
Another challenge?
Yes, because this is where transformation happens.
Let's hear it.
For the next 7 days, listen to English even if you don't feel like it.
Just show up.
Exactly. No pressure, no perfection. Just consistency.
I like that.
And notice how you feel after.
Probably better than before starting.
Almost always.
Okay guys, if you're taking this challenge, comment I show up anyway.
Because discipline beats motivation.
Every time.
Now, let's take this even deeper.
There's more?
Always.
Okay, I'm ready.
So far, we've talked about listening, confidence, mindset.
Yeah, it already feels like a lot.
But now we're going to connect everything together.
How?
By showing you how all these pieces create one powerful system.
A system?
Yes, because random effort creates random results, but a system creates consistent progress.
Okay, now this sounds important.
It is, because once you understand this system, you'll know exactly what to do every day.
No more guessing?
No more guessing.
That alone is worth everything.
And this is where most learners finally break through.
Okay, don't go anywhere, because what Speaker 1 is about to explain might be the missing piece you've been looking for.
And once you see it, your daily routine will never be the same again.
Let's build that system.
All right, let's build the system. And I want everyone watching to really pay attention here, because this might be the moment everything finally clicks for you.
I'm ready. No more confusion, please.
No more confusion, just clarity. Simple, repeatable steps.
Perfect.
Step 1, daily input.
That's the listening part, right?
Exactly. Every single day, you listen to English.
For how long?
Start with 10 to 20 minutes, but remember, focused listening.
Not background noise.
Never background noise. This is intentional.
Got it.
Step 2, deep repetition.
So we don't just listen once.
Right. You take a short piece, maybe 1 to 3 minutes, and repeat it multiple times.
Until it feels familiar?
Until it feels comfortable.
That's a big difference.
Huge difference. Familiar means you've seen it. Comfortable means your brain owns it.
Oh, wow, I like that.
Step 3, active engagement.
That's where we pause, repeat, and interact?
Exactly. Ask yourself questions. Repeat sentences. Change them.
Like turning one sentence into my own version?
Yes, that's how you move from passive to active learning.
Okay, this is starting to feel like a real method.
Now step 4, speaking output.
This is the part most people avoid.
And that's why most people stay stuck.
So after listening, we speak?
Always. Even if it's just for 2 minutes.
Even if it's not perfect?
Especially if it's not perfect.
That's encouraging.
Because mistakes are part of the process, not something to avoid.
Okay, I feel like this step alone could change everything.
It can, but we're not done yet.
Of course not.
Step 5, consistency over intensity.
So don't overdo it one day and then skip the next.
Exactly. Small daily actions beat big, inconsistent efforts.
That's actually a relief.
And now, step 6, the secret ingredient.
There's a secret ingredient?
Reflection.
Reflection?
Yes, at the end of your session, ask yourself one simple question.
What is it?
What did I learn today?
That sounds simple but powerful.
It is, because it turns passive time into conscious growth.
So instead of just finishing, I actually process what I learned.
Exactly.
Wow, this really is a system.
And the beauty of it is, it's simple enough to follow every day.
Okay, I want everyone watching to imagine this.
Go ahead.
You wake up, you spend just 15 minutes doing this system,
Listening, repeating, engaging, speaking.
and you do it every day for 30 days.
What do you think will happen?
You'll feel different, more confident, faster.
Exactly.
That's exciting.
But here's where most people fail.
Uh-oh.
They understand the system, but they don't follow it.
Ouch, that's true.
So let me ask you, and everyone watching, are you someone who watches or someone who acts?
That's a powerful question.
Because information doesn't change your life.
Action does.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, real talk. If you've been watching videos but not taking action, this is your moment.
Start today, not tomorrow.
Even if it's just 10 minutes.
Especially if it's just 10 minutes.
Because starting small is better than not starting at all.
Always.
But speaker one, can I be honest?
Always.
I feel motivated right now, but what if that motivation disappears tomorrow?
That's a great question.
Because it usually does.
Then you rely on systems, not motivation.
That again.
Motivation comes and goes. Systems keep you moving.
So even when I don't feel like it, I just follow the system.
Exactly. No emotions, just action.
That's actually very freeing.
And here's something important. Make it easy to start.
How?
Prepare your content in advance.
So I don't waste time deciding what to listen to?
Exactly. Remove friction.
That's smart.
Because the easier it is to start, the more likely you are to continue.
Okay, I feel like this is becoming real now.
Good. Because now I want to take you into real life situations.
Oh, I like this part.
We're going to show you how this system actually works in everyday life.
Like practical examples?
Exactly. Because understanding is one thing, but seeing it in action is another.
Yes, this is what people need.
And I promise, in the next part, you'll start seeing yourself in these situations.
Which makes it easier to apply.
Exactly.
Okay, don't miss this next part, because we're about to turn everything we've learned into real, relatable scenarios.
And you might recognize yourself more than you expect.
Let's get into it.
All right, let's bring this into real life, because understanding a system is one thing, but seeing how it works in your daily routine, that's where the real transformation happens.
Yes, this is what I've been waiting for, because sometimes I understand the idea, but I don't know how to actually do it.
Perfect. So let's imagine a simple situation. You wake up in the morning.
Already sounds realistic.
You have 15 minutes before starting your day.
Okay, what do I do?
Instead of scrolling your phone, you press play on a short English audio.
That already feels like a big upgrade.
You listen once, just to understand the general idea.
No pressure, just listening.
Exactly. Then you listen again, but this time you focus on specific phrases.
Like noticing how sentences are formed?
Yes. Maybe you hear, "I've been trying to improve my English."
That sounds familiar.
Now you pause and repeat it.
Out loud?
Always out loud.
Okay, that feels a bit uncomfortable, but I'll try.
Good. That discomfort means growth. Then you change it.
Change it how?
"I've been trying to wake up earlier," or "I've been trying to exercise more."
Oh, so I'm making it personal.
Exactly. Now it's no longer just a sentence, it's your sentence.
That actually feels powerful.
And now, step 4.
Speaking?
Yes, you close the audio and for 2 minutes you talk.
About what?
About your morning, your plans, anything simple.
So like, today I woke up early. I'm trying to be more productive.
Perfect.
That actually feels doable.
And here's the key. You're not trying to be perfect, you're just expressing.
I think that's where people get stuck.
Exactly. Now let's move to another situation.
Okay,
You're watching a YouTube video in English,
something I already do.
but this time you don't just watch.
Uh-oh, here comes the difference.
You take a 30-second clip.
Just 30 seconds?
That's enough. You replay it.
Again and again?
Yes, you listen closely. You notice pronunciation, rhythm, pauses.
Things I usually ignore.
Then you shadow it.
Speak along with the speaker?
Exactly.
I can already feel how challenging that would be.
And that's why it works.
Because it pushes you.
Yes, and here's something interesting. You'll start sounding more natural without even realizing it.
That's actually exciting.
Now let's imagine another moment.
Okay,
You're alone, maybe walking, maybe sitting.
sounds like a normal day.
And instead of being silent, you start thinking in English.
Oh, wow, that's hard.
It is at first, but you start small.
Like what?
Simple thoughts. I'm tired. I need coffee. I have work today.
That feels manageable.
And over time, those simple thoughts become longer sentences.
So my brain slowly switches to English?
Exactly. That's the goal.
That's actually something I've always wanted.
And daily listening helps this happen naturally.
Because my brain gets used to the language?
Yes. Now, let me give you a slightly different scenario.
Okay,
You're in a conversation. Someone speaks English to you,
that's the scary one.
and you feel that moment of hesitation.
Always.
But this time, something is different.
What?
Your brain responds faster.
Really?
Because you've been listening daily. You've heard similar sentences before.
So I don't panic as much?
Exactly. You don't search for words. You recognize patterns.
That's a big shift.
And even if your sentence isn't perfect,
At least I say something.
yes, and that's progress.
I feel like that moment alone is worth everything.
It is. That's where confidence is built.
Okay, I want to ask everyone watching. Can you imagine yourself in that moment?
Responding without freezing.
Speaking without overthinking?
That's what we're building.
And it all starts with something simple. Listening daily.
Exactly.
This is actually kind of emotional.
Why?
Because a lot of people feel stuck for years, and this makes it feel possible.
Because it is possible.
Okay, quick pause. If you've ever felt stuck in English, just comment, "I'm improving right now."
Because saying it matters.
And committing to it matters even more.
Now let's go one step deeper.
There's still more?
Yes, because now we understand the system, and we've seen it in action.
So what's next?
Now we refine it.
Refine it?
Yes, we take it from good to powerful.
Okay, now I'm really curious.
Because there are small adjustments that can make your progress even faster.
Like shortcuts?
Not shortcuts, smart strategies.
I like that.
And this next part is where you move from average learning to accelerated growth.
Okay, don't miss this, because this might be the difference between slow progress and real transformation.
Let's take it to the next level. All right, this is where things get interesting, because now we're not just learning, we're optimizing.
Optimizing sounds serious.
It is, because small changes in how you practice can create big changes in your results.
Okay, I'm ready. What's the first upgrade?
Stop trying to understand every single word.
Wait, what? That sounds wrong.
I know it feels wrong, but trying to catch every word actually slows you down.
But if I miss words, how will I understand?
Let me ask you something. In your native language, do you understand every single word in every conversation?
No, not really.
Exactly, but you still understand the message.
So I should focus on the overall meaning?
Yes, train your brain to understand ideas, not individual words.
That actually feels less stressful.
And more natural, because real communication is about meaning, not perfection.
Okay, I feel like a lot of people needed to hear that.
Now, here's the second upgrade. Listen in layers.
Layers.
Yes, each time you listen, focus on something different.
Like what?
First time, just understand the general idea.
Okay,
Second time, focus on specific phrases.
got it.
Third time, notice pronunciation and rhythm.
Oh wow, I've never done that.
Most people don't, but this is how you train multiple skills at once.
That's actually very smart.
And here's a quick challenge for you. Next time you listen to something, ask yourself, what am I focusing on right now?
Instead of just randomly listening?
Exactly.
Okay, what's next?
Upgrade number 3, use micro-learning.
That sounds fancy.
It's simple. Learn in small pieces.
Like the 30-second clips you mentioned?
Exactly. Short, focused, repeatable.
Instead of long, overwhelming content?
Yes, because your brain learns better in small chunks.
That actually explains why I forget long videos.
Exactly.
Okay, this is already helping.
Now here's a powerful one. Upgrade number 4,
Emotional connection.
Emotional.
Yes, you remember things better when you feel something.
That's true.
So choose content that makes you laugh, think, or feel inspired.
Not just educational content.
Exactly, because emotion strengthens memory.
That's actually really interesting.
Let me ask you, and everyone watching, what kind of content do you enjoy the most?
Comedy, stories, interviews,
Start there, because enjoyment creates consistency.
and consistency creates results.
Exactly.
Okay, I feel like this is becoming a complete strategy.
It is, but here's one more upgrade, and this one is powerful.
I'm listening.
Track your progress.
Oh, like writing things down?
Yes, keep it simple. Just note what you listened to and what you learned.
That doesn't sound complicated.
It's not, but it changes everything,
How?
because it makes your progress visible.
Ah, so I don't feel like I'm stuck.
Exactly. You start seeing improvement over time.
That's motivating.
Very.
Okay, I want everyone watching to think about this. What if you actually tracked your progress for 30 days?
Imagine looking back and seeing everything you've learned.
That would feel amazing.
And that's what keeps you going.
This is honestly more powerful than I expected. Good, because now we're entering the final stage. Already?
Yes, and this is where everything comes together.
Okay, I'm excited.
We're going to bring all these ideas into one clear message.
Like a recap?
More than a recap, a transformation.
I like the sound of that.
Because by the end of this, you won't just understand what to do.
You'll feel ready to do it.
Exactly.
Okay, don't skip this final part, because this is where everything clicks.
And this might be the moment you decide to finally take action.
Let's finish strong.
Let's bring everything together, and I want you to really feel this moment.
Okay, I'm listening.
You don't need perfect grammar to improve your English.
That already feels freeing.
You don't need to study for hours every day.
Even better.
And you definitely don't need to wait until you feel ready.
Because honestly, that moment never comes.
Exactly. What you need is a simple daily habit.
Listening.
Intentional listening.
With repetition.
With engagement.
And with speaking.
That's your system.
And it's actually simple.
Simple, but powerful.
I feel like that's the key. It's not complicated, but it works.
And now I want to talk directly to you, the person watching this right now.
Yeah, this part matters.
If you've been feeling stuck,
If you've been trying but not seeing results,
if you've ever thought maybe English is just too hard for me,
then listen carefully.
you're not the problem.
Your method is.
And the good news?
You can change that starting today.
Not next week, not someday,
Today.
with one decision,
To show up daily.
even for 10 minutes,
To listen with intention.
to repeat,
To speak.
and to trust the process.
Because progress is happening, even when you don't see it.
Exactly.
I feel like this is one of those moments where someone decides to take things seriously.
I hope so, because everything we talked about today only works if you act on it,
Not just watch,
not just understand.
but actually do.
So let me ask you one final question.
This is important,
Are you ready to commit, not to perfection?
but to consistency.
Because that's what changes everything.
And if your answer is yes,
Then start today.
right after this video,
Pick one short audio,
listen to it,
repeat it,
speak after it,
and do it again tomorrow,
and the next day.
and the next.
Because one day, something amazing will happen.
You'll respond faster.
You'll hesitate less,
You'll feel more confident.
and you'll realize
You're not translating anymore.
you're thinking in English.
That's the moment everything changes.
And that moment is closer than you think.
But only if you start.
So don't wait,
Take action.
and let's do this together.
If you made it this far, it means you're serious.
So go ahead, like this video,
Subscribe to Talk Easy Daily,
and share this with someone who needs it.
because learning is better together.
And don't forget, comment below.
Tell us, what's your plan starting today?
We want to hear it.
And we might feature your comment in the next episode.
That would be amazing.
This is your journey,
Your progress.
your transformation.
And it starts now,
One habit,
one day at a time.
keep listening,
Keep growing.
and we'll see you
In the next episode of Talk Easy Daily.